Hello, 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 everybody. I know you've been waiting to see what I was going to say, what I was going to do. And I've just been taking it easy, um, just enjoying life. I haven't been online that much, made little videos here and there, but I haven't done any shows since my mother passed. And just hadn't wanted to be bothered, really. Um, Dealing with the grieving process and getting myself back as close to normal as I can. That's been more important. And had a lot of other stuff going on too. And I just wanted to touch base with you. I think I'm going to go live tomorrow. Right now, I'm about 80% certain that I will tomorrow night. And I think I'm going to do that. So, kind of set aside a little time for me, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to go live. Unless that changes, I'll let you, if it changes, I'll let you know. But right now, it looks like I'm going to be 7 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Maybe 8, but more than likely it's going to be 7 because I got things I want to do and I don't want to be up too late. So, how's everybody been doing? I just want to say, hey, I'm still here. I'm okay. Um, just enjoying the weather, enjoying my time before I start working on my film project again. We're going to be shooting starting this summer. And I'm excited. I may not be jumping around, but trust me, I am on the inside. I'm jumping around. I'm really excited. This is something I've dreamed about, hoped for, prayed for, planned for many, many years. And finally, it's coming to pass. And I'm so grateful. I thank God. I just wish my parents were still alive to see it. But I know they're looking down from up there. So that gives me comfort. A lot of things have been going. I see a lot has been going on. I've just been staying out the way. A lot of stuff y'all don't know about behind the scenes. The usual lies have been told. Oh, people claiming victories about stuff. So it is what it is. I have, you notice I haven't fed into it. I just have a question though. You spend $150,000 of either your money or the people that you cons out of money. You spent that much money to get a $700, but somehow you won. Make it make sense. Let's see. If you spent $150,000, let's see how much. If you spent $150,000, 150, and you got back $744, that means you still in the hole $149,256. But you won. That, or at least that's the lie that's being told. You're in the hole for $149,000 and some change, but you won. Yeah, okay. I don't want them kind of victories. Do you? I don't think so. So much has been going on. But the more I've been attacked, the more I've been lied on, I just sit back and laugh because everything don't need defending. And like I said before, the court of public opinion is hell. And people are about to find that out over the summer and in the fall when news cameras show up at the door asking for questions, answers to questions, Um, The news media is very relentless. They'll either make you famous or infamous. To be continued. Stay tuned. Shout out to all the trollers who always come in my comments and leave negative stuff. I don't know why you do it. I guess it makes you feel good to have your 15 seconds of fame. You post a little stupid comment. I delete it. I block you. I report you for harassment. Because most of those troll accounts, they have no content on them. They don't have a picture, a name, or nothing. So I already know who it is. I block them. I laugh because only a person that's got something to hide would create troll accounts. Only a person who, if you want to support the sexual exploitation of children, the sexual abuse of children, if you're going to be a financial backer of that or enabler of that, that's on you. That's between you and God. I had nothing to do with that. So if you want to support that and attack me, hey, it is what it is. And you're a so-called Christian. These church folks. Y'all something else. That's why people don't go to church. That's why people stop going to church. Because a bunch of hypocrites. You'll financially donate your money to support child molestation, pedophilia, rape, grooming, the spread of STDs, things of that nature. But you'll attack me. And I haven't done any of that. I haven't been accused of any of that. I haven't been arrested or charged for any of that. There's no police report of me doing any of that. But you'll attack me. Good for you. But the one thing in all of this, what would I have done looking back? What would I have done differently? And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. I thank God that I'm not a liar, that I'm not a thief, that I have a clean bill of health. I don't have any open criminal investigations against me, no arrest warrants. The IRS is not looking into my situation. I'm not a gay man trying to hide the fact that I'm a gay man because I'm not gay. But if I were, I would feel horrible if I had to hide who I was to try to scheme and scam and make money. I'm glad I didn't have to marry somebody as a beard to hide my homosexuality. Then you come to find out that the person that you married to cover up your homosexuality is a full-blown lesbian. And then your whole crew that you're surrounded by are all either gay men or lesbian. I don't have people like that in my inner circle. I'm not knocking anybody that's gay or lesbian, because I work with people all the time that are gay and lesbian, but they are not trying to hide who or what they are. I'm glad that I'm authentic. I don't have to hide who I am or lie. So I'm thankful for that. I'd rather have a small group of friends than a whole bunch of associates and fake friends that I had to pay and buy their loyalty and allegiance. I don't have that problem. So I'm grateful for that. And God's given me a spirit of discernment. I can tell when people mean me no good and I get rid of them, which is what's happened behind the scenes that you don't know about. When I find out people mean me no good and they think I'm dumb and don't know what's going on, I just play along. And then when the time is right, I expose them and I get rid of them. So Right now, one of the reasons I haven't been online is because I've been cleaning house, and I'm still cleaning house. There are more people to get rid of. I'm making my circle smaller and tighter because everybody that say they with you and they for you are not. You can't trust everybody. And yeah. So one thing that has frustrated me in all of this, though, evil people, people that are real evil and deceiving, they stick together. But you can't get so-called good people to stick together and support one another. But evil people support one another and they stick together. Go figure. And I've been grieving the loss of a good friend, legit doctorate. He was a good man. And I'm missing. He was a friend, spiritual advisor, Masonic brother, somebody I talk to all times of day and night. A good dude. God rest his soul. And I don't know if I'll ever fully get over him passing away, but life must go on. Life must go on. So, and yeah, I have to keep pushing. It's tough though. It's tough, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So, what would I have done different? I wouldn't be so trusting. I'd have kept my circle very, very tight, tighter than I did. But hindsight is always 2020, and I'll talk about it tomorrow. But I'm just laughing though. People out here claiming victory, and you spent almost $150,000. That's funny. That's funny to me. I'm not gonna lose focus on my film project, and all of this stuff that I've been dealing with the past couple of years, the passing of both my parents, COVID, um, the health scares that I've had, things going on with my family, has made me realize what's really important. Me, I come first. Down here, God, me, family, and everything else is fourth. Your opinions of me don't matter unless you're picking up a bill in my mailbox over there. What you think about me, what you like or dislike about me, don't matter. What, for that matter, what I think of you don't matter unless I'm paying your bill. There's a lot of grooming going on. People in the church world buying kids gifts and their parents looking the other way because they've been bought off. I want to give you a little something to look at. I saw online. It's very educational. Check this out. Before children are sexually abused, they are often groomed by their abuser. Can you spot grooming behaviors? They get special gifts or attention. They gradually crossing physical boundaries, even in public, touching, inappropriate touching. Yeah, touching of the bread baskets and other parts. Filling needs and roles within the family. If that child doesn't have a father figure, you step in, or a mother figure, you step in. Or there's a need that's not being met in their home environment, you step in and you fill it. Treating a child as if he or she is older. You're so mature for your age. You're not like the others. Saying things like that. This grooming. R. Kelly did that. That's grooming. Isolating the child from others. They're spending the night at your house. You got them up in your room. You got them you're taking trips out of town with them as your personal guest. And lastly, often around children, part of his or her persona. That means that person that's doing the grooming is often seen in the company of children. You seldom see this person around people their age. They're often seen around children. It gives them a sense of power, of authority, control. Does it sound familiar what I'm reading to you? If it does, if you see something, you need to say something. I'm going to just leave that right there for a minute, let you read over it. This is the crux of the matter right here. Buying gifts. Having kids put on cocoa butter lotion on their bodies. Buying them armor underwear. Buying them clothes that you want to see them in. Got kids that are not your biological children calling you dad and pop when they have parents. That's how it all starts. Next thing you know, you're touching them. You're taking them places away from their parents. This is our little secret. Don't say nothing. And if you do, people won't believe you. They'll believe me because I'm somebody important. And then the next thing you know, that child might end up with a disease they can't ever get rid of, like HIV and AIDS, herpes, things of that nature that they can't get rid of. They got it for the rest of their life. Think about that while you're busy attacking me. I'm just saying that none of that stuff applies to me. Not a bit. I haven't done nothing but tell the truth. And that lady told me a while back, she said, young man, as long as you tell the truth will be your shield and God will protect you. And every attack that's come against me, God has protected me. She ain't told one lie yet. But the more I've been attacked, the bigger my name has become. And the more people want to hear what I have to say. And that's where I am right now. People want to hear what I have to say because they know whether they like me or not, there's no lying over here. And if I say something, I can back it up with documents, police reports, audio and video. To be continued. Court of public opinion is a motherfucker. That news media ain't nothing to play with. Shout out to all the trolls and all the people in the bushes that have been attacking me night and day. Your time is now over. You got to deal with the news cameras now. Sir, ma'am, do you have anything to say? I'm done. I'm out. I got a movie to make. I got a life to live. And I'm planning to do both to the best of my ability. I have been vindicated. People know I'm not lying. And that's all I need. I got my name and my reputation restored. There are going to be people that, because they hate me, they're not going to believe anything that I say anyway. And I'm okay with that. Some people are blind and they like being blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind. And they're okay with that. It's called cognitive dissonance. Look it up. You know the truth, but you deny it. And that's all right. That is all right with me. Perfectly all right with me. Before David slayed Goliath, I don't liken myself to David, but I had a battle like David. I was fighting a giant. But in order to fight a giant, before God sent David to kill Goliath, David slayed a lion and a bear. And when he slayed Goliath, he was only 12 years old. I'm 53. I got more experience and more battles than a 12-year-old boy. So when my time comes, and it came, I wasn't afraid. I didn't flinch. I took some bad advice from people I thought were my friends at the time. And I made some poor decisions. But even those poor decisions didn't destroy me or kill me because God had his hand on me. He was protecting me. So all the witchcraft and the prayers of death and destruction and downfall, none of that works. God is my source. I pray for me every day, night and day. People that you know nothing about, pray for me night and day. We come into agreement night and day. Your evil prayers don't work. Your prayers don't work. God fights my battles. That's why I'm undefeated and will stay undefeated. May get rough sometime, but in the end, I will always have the victory. And on that note, tomorrow night, be there or be square, because I shall return. I shall return, ladies and gentlemen. I shall return. And I love you. And you be good. And I'll see you soon. Bye.